one of our must-learn topic is forcemeat. Well, a forcemeat may be defined as mixture of seasoned ground meats used for stuffing or filling. The name comes from French word farce, which means stuffing. The garnishes used in forcemeat are for the body, flavor, and nutritional value, generally consist of meat of different kinds. Types of forcemeat could be straight forcemeat or country style that consists gratin forcemeat and New forcemeat. Straight forcemeat is a mixture of seasoned ground meat. It's basically a form of sausage meat where the grind is generally finer. Straight forcemeat are the basis of possible traditional pate and terrine. Country style forcemeat is to some extent similar to straight forcemeat, but the grind is coarser, and it consists the meat normally of pork fat, and liver. The gratin forcemeat differs from other in proportion of meat, and also it is seared. They are partially cooked and cooled before it is grounded. Partial cooking eliminates some of the binding power of meat, and so starch binder called as panada is used as a binding agent. The Mousseline forcemeat is a type of forcemeat that consists of white meat, usually from poultry or veal or seafood, that is processed into a puree and combined with heavy cream and eggs. The components of forcemeat are normally 50 to 65% of lean meat and liver, 35 to 50% of fat, and other ingredients with seasoning. Pork is the basic ingredients for the meat, but chicken, turkey, veal, etc. can also be used. And in case of liver, chicken, goose, dog are mostly preferable as they give most flavor and accent mind. In case of fat, the proportion of meat to the fat ratio is actually 50-50, but because of people having nutritional and dietary condition in recent years, the fat percentage gets low. Nevertheless, a certain amount of fat is necessary for both moisture, flavor, and binding of the forcemeat. A pate with too little fat tastes dry, so hard fats such as pork fat, etc. are used for best results. Finally, other ingredients in seasoning consist normally of eggs and egg whites, which acts as a binder, also includes flour and starches, but the extra binders are not necessary if the forcemeat is made purely from meat and fat. But also, when the brandy and cream and other liqueurs are added, extra binders are required. At least it is beneficial for binding agent. Thank you very much. We'll see you on next.